Well, hello everyone, hello. This patch is, ooh, this one's complicated. It started with an idea because I listened to a bunch of my old recordings and I was like, oh man, I keep doing basically the same thing over and over again. How do I get out of that rut? I watched some videos about the Moog DFAM and that thing looks really cool, but I was watching it, I'm thinking I could probably do that. Could probably do that with my modular. Plus I need some sort of a song structure that starts someplace and goes someplace different and then comes back to the original place. It's a standard structure, but a lot of these sketches just start and stay right where they are and don't go anywhere. But anyway, I'm not going to try to detail what everything that's happening here. Sequence 8 is the master clock. It's running the 8-bit cipher and grids. The CV from here is controlling two oscillators of the lifeforms SV-1. Oscillator 2 is FM, frequency modulating oscillator 1. I've got a bunch of timed events that bring in white noise into the mix at varying densities. I think I'm using the cipher CV for that. Grids is firing this envelope that ducks the filter, and that's mixed with a cipher CV that's also controlling the filter. And the three channels of grids normally would be kick, snare, and hat. But in this case, they're controlling VCAs that are receiving low pass, band pass, and high pass from this filter right here, since it has three outputs. So basically, all three percussion tracks are coming from the single source, because I was inspired by the DFAM to try and replicate its behavior. I didn't succeed, not really, but I think I got something interesting anyway. Let me turn it up, and this is where we start. That's threshold. Its four oscillators are just droning. They're not receiving any pitch CV. They are being gated by four gates from the cipher. And since when I started, I set the fill density knobs on grids exactly where I wanted them, I needed to apply a negative CV to silence that and bring it down to 0. So I'm using Trigotronic M11 as a control knob, going into Felix, where I'm inverting that signal and sending it out 3 times at slightly different inverted attenuation levels to silence these 3 channels. As I turn this voltage down, grid's activity will increase and we'll start to hear things happen. I have the Blue Lantern DCO playing bass, just on a divide by 2 of the master tempo. It's going through a low pass filter that's receiving cipher CV, and the pitch is being controlled by a different one that's also controlling the pitch of plats, which is doing this. That's pretty basic. I mean, the drum patching, I'm pretty satisfied with. It was a lot. I'm pretty satisfied with the drum patching, but I think that's the kind of thing that I need to start working on more, is to have these compositions go someplace rather than just setting up something and letting it run for 3 minutes or however long. Anyways, thinking out loud, thanks y'all for watching. Appreciate your patience if you hung in there till the end. I won't even mention my Bandcamp and my Patreon and my coffee this time. Not gonna talk about it. Just gonna say thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time.